Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with a review of the DX Mach Driver from Kamen Rider Drive. This is the driver that belongs to Kamen Rider Zeronos. No, it belongs to Mach. What are you kidding? I don't even know why I went with that bit. But anyway, I don't have too much to start off with in terms of bits. Just a quick rundown of how it's going to go. I'm going to go over the base functions of the driver and essentially do the review and give my opinion. And then at the back end of the review will be the sort of function demos. If you're curious to see it, I'll show how the signal bike works with the drive stuff, the regular drive stuff, weapons and driver and whatnot, and then I will do a demo of all the shift cars I have working with this, because this does use shift cars. But so that's how it's going to go. Let's go ahead and start. So with this you get the driver itself, and then you get the signal bike here for transforming into Mach. So obviously, if you didn't know already before coming in and already starting the review, Mach uses bikes instead of shift cars, so they can stand up, as you can see, and they look pretty decent. They're kind of, you know, sideways like this with the bottom here, and they slide in like this, but like if it were a shift car it would lie like that, and they look pretty decent. I do dig the style of Mach's bike, and I like the way this signal bike looks. I keep wanting to call it a shift car, but here it is next to a shift car. So, but and also obviously, if you didn't already catch on from what I said at the beginning, they are compatible with each other, and not like here sounds or make fire. No, but that was stupid. But I mean that this can work in here, and this also has functions with the other drive stuff, which is really cool. I'll talk about that more in a minute. But yeah, that's a signal bike. Here's the driver itself, which is a pretty decent looking driver. This is gonna kind of be a weird review for me opinion-wise, because I do like this driver, but I'm not like amazed by it, but it's more of a personal thing. I'll get to that in the conclusion as well, but look-wise, I think it looks pretty good. I really dig the blue paint on it. It's got a nice shine to it. Chrome can be kind of hit and miss for me, but here it works for me. I kind of like the way it looks. I think the shine looks good. There's the belt, obviously, which I've sort of tied off tightly. You can wear it if you are really skinny or a Japanese child, otherwise you'll have to mod it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for how it looks. Nothing really too much to say, other than I think it does look decent. It's a decent size, makes a good display piece, all that stuff and junk. There's a little switch back here, so let's go ahead and turn it on. So as you can see, it says Mach Driver, just like all the other things. I mean, not all the other things say Mach Driver. Like, you boot up the door gun and it says Mach Driver. No, but it says the name of it, and the LED comes from here. As you can see, it has a flame effect, which is pretty neat. When you lift this up, it makes a standby noise. Close it down. It'll just make that noise when you don't have anything in it. But so yeah, let's go ahead and do the transformation. So once again, lift that up. Shift cars, or signal bike's gonna shift in right there. Now you'll play this music for a minute. Alright, so those are the transformation noises. You see the LED there. The wheel here will correspond with that, because that's how he does his sort of the signal changes. But yeah, so that's the transformation, and now it has a couple additional sounds. If you just press this once, it'll just say it again like that. And then if you press it 4 times, you get those sounds. Now we'll lift it up and lift it up. There we go. Press the button again. So those are the base sounds for what you get that comes with it if you don't have anything else. Real quick, I will show one shift car just to show you that it can do it, and then I'll do my little wrap up before we get to demos. So I'll just do the standard one. Hi. Alright, and then it does have the same sounds. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, it can use shift cars. Like did I say shift cars? Shift cars. Like I said, at the end, I will show more demos of it. But so in terms of a final verdict, in case you're not interested in the rest of it, overall this is a good driver. For me personally, I do like the look. For whatever reason, the voice and the sounds aren't my favorite. I don't hate them or anything, but I think that's all personal preference because I think this is a good driver. I mean, you get introduction of the signal bikes and you get those sounds going with it. And I do like the fact that it can use shift cars. It's really funny because when things like this happen, it's like a double-edged sword for me because it's like on one hand, I'm like, that's really cool. It expands the playability of the line, but from a reviewer standpoint, I'm like, oh my god, that's going to be so much more stuff to do in the review because I have to pull all of my catalog of stuff out. But the fact that this and the main driver and then the brake gunner all read pretty much the majority of the shift cars and whatnot is really cool and I think really adds value to the line. So if you're going all in, then you really do have a lot of playabilities from the shift cars and the signal signal bytes, that's later for Kamen Rider Byte. But you get a lot of playability, you get a lot of bang for your buck, I guess. I mean, you have all these shift cars, but then you have 3 possible devices that can use them. And it's a lot of money, but at least you get your money's worth, because they could have very easily just made this signal bike compatible, like you couldn't use wizard rings in the Beast Driver. So something like that. They could have very easily done that, but I like that it's all compatible. So if you are a fan of this belt, or Mach's design, or Mach himself, I can recommend it. It is a good belt. It's just not my personal favorite in terms of sounds, but that's my personal preference, but in terms just objectively, it is a good driver. Actually, I don't know, it's got a learner's permit. Okay, so now we were going to go ahead and jump in and show all of the extra sounds. I suppose we will start with showing the functionality with the drive driver. Alright, we got the drive driver here. Bear with me, sometimes this takes a minute. I have a hard time getting the sound for some reason. So you get those next sounds with the cymbal, and then you can also... Guys, we're gonna be spies with this music. Whoops. Alright, so that's basically it for that. You can also do that same thing with the sword gun. Wait. Handle sword. Sword gun, that's something else. I don't know what that's from. That's something Toku related though. Make sure that's on. As well as the drive gun, which I actually, or the, man, I can't get the names right. The door gun, there we go. Which actually you're probably going to be seeing the door gun in this review before you even see the door gun review. No, maybe not. Timey-wimey. Alright, so it works with that. Now, for the door gun. It also can work with the brake gunner, so... That's all it does there. By pressing either of these, you get this noise. Okay, so now we are going to go over the shift car noises. I'm going to go sort of fast, so try to minimize the talking, and sometimes I might forget to say the name of something, and if I do, I apologize, or I might forget the name. Alright, let's start with Wild. Technique. Always forget. Midnight Shadow. Damn it, Brian, get out of my reviews. Funky Spike. And just so you're aware, these are in a pretty random order. They're not in release order or anything. They're just in the order of whatever's sitting here next to me. Max Flare. This one, who I'm just gonna call Fire Truck. It goes in backwards, just like Technique. And this one, which I'm going to call Steamroller. Mad Doctor. Mixer. Dream Vegas. Justice Hunter. Massive Monster. Rumble Dump. Traffic. It's either saying attaboy or edible, I'm not sure. To you too. Alright, Dimension Cab. Last shift car that I have. Yes, shift car. That said something dirty. A massive Haku. That's Japanese. Alright, now here's the only vital core I have just to show you what it does. No, it's a V sound. V. Disney. Alright, the end.